Final art project by Nina Montes, the Taj Mahal. For many years, I have been extremely fascinated, and even when I was a little girl, seeing pictures, I have wondered how pretty this is, and where this is, and how it came to be. This exquisite architectural work of art is at the south of the bank of the Yamuna River in Agra, India. The majestic symmetrical building is an amazing creation of the one and only the Taj Mahal. Indeed, so beautiful in so many ways, especially how it came to be. The inspiration of an emperor for his beloved wife. It was during 1631 to 1648 and was commissioned to be built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan to his adored beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. They had met when he was 15 and she was only 14 years old. It was truly love at first sight. However, they were married 5 years later. They were loving friends in love as husband and wife. She also traveled with him as was his trusted advisor. When she tragically passed away during the birth of their 14th child, the emperor was very inconsolable with grief. He had other wives, but Mumtaz was the absolute favorite. He then made a promise and was inspired to honor her memory to build a place of paradise, a mausoleum for his beloved wife, for her eternal resting place. With his love and passion, he wanted her to be surrounded by romantic and the most loveliest architecture. He also wanted to adorn her by a reflecting pool, water gardens, flower beds, and trees. He named it Taj Mahal, which in Persian means crown palace. There was about 20,000 persons, especially from Turkey and Iraq, who worked on it, and about 1,000 elephants and oxes were used to carry heavy materials. There was turquoise from Tibet, crystal and jade from China, sapphire from Sri Lanka, and carnelian from Arabia, to mention just a few, and many other stones from other places. It also has other buildings and mosques that were made for his other wives to be buried. This is made of red sandstone and the place for Mumtaz's favorite servant to be buried in a larger building. The inspiration, I find it to be so special and beautiful in many ways, especially with the history of how it became to be. Now I will share with you what it is made of. It is a very exquisite mausoleum made of lovely white marble, decorated and inspired with such a special love and romance, made so meticulously, and adorned with the loveliest of little petals, floral motifs, and calligraphs. It combines the architecture from Islamic, Ottoman, Indian, Persian, and Turkish art elements. It is also decorated beautifully with precious and semi-precious stones, along with romantic poetry, and the floor has a unique design tile to complement this amazing mausoleum. The decorative elements were created by applying paint, some stucco, stone inlays, and carvings. It is said that the building outside changes its highlights with the reflection of the sky in a lovely color. It complements it in the morning as a blushing pink. By noon, it shines a bright milky white and then appears to sparkle a gorgeous golden tone by sunset. The tomb of the Taj Mahal is the center point of the structure dome, being 240 feet high. In 1966, Shah Jahan passed away and his son Dara Shikoh buried his father next to Mumtaz Mahal. The caskets are together displayed, but they are actually buried now in a lower level. The Taj Mahal is the most visited place in India, with about 8 million visitors a year. The architectural style is Mughal, and the lead architect was Ustad Aman Lahari. In that time, it is said to have cost 32 million rupees. UNESCO World Heritage calls it the jewel of Muslim art in India, and it was also declared as one of the new 7 wonders of the world. In our current events during the pandemic of COVID-19, the Taj Mahal closed down from March 17, 2020, and to say that we're very pleased to say it is now reopened at the sunrise of September 21st, 2020. It is the first time it had closed down since the India and Pakistan wars. It is amazing to learn that visitors currently cap 5,000 per day compared to 70,000 before the pandemic. Can you believe that? Everyone must wear a mask and temperatures are taken. If you stay later than 3 hours, then you must pay a fine. Well, this inspiration of a magnificent work of art, the Taj Mahal, can now be again visited in Agra, India.